administrator has arrived. Verifying identity.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up. Originium.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator. Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail. This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready. The enemy is here. Time to fight.
Take this! Watch this!
Angloid. The most alien life form that never retires. For over 100 years, we resisted their ruin and devastation.
Your end awaits. Take this! These flowers are...
A legacy. A tomb. A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go. We can no longer retreat. Let's strike for it. Use your true weapon. Forge a path for the living.
What's this? Chose.
Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Even you have decided to help me.
Don't go beyond this point. It's dangerous. Just move. Get ankles. Try not to move. You might have a fracture.
You're the administrator.
She's still breathing. We can save her. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you. Right here.
Here, come closer. Name. How about Perlica?
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own, and find your true self. Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
And you are.
I am.
Administrator, Endman?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while. You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place.
Where am I?
This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Dijong. Enfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Enfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Enfielder.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Personal verification system is still offline. The general functions look okay to me. Huh.
A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Talos 2. Our home. Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
It's responding to my call. And it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission.
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone... No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chin and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Need a progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Perlica! We have multiple unknown objects coming in fast! Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Endman. Stay close to me, Administrator.
Take this! Take this! What's this?
Target locked! Administrator,
You alright? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates. I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry. This Anglos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses. Administrator, let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
Terminate! Strike man! Engage! Yep! Fight! Strike man! Target locked! Strike man!
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here. This should be the way. Let's continue, Endman. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angoloi. They pose a major threat to Talos 2. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. Endman. Let's seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together, Endman.
Terminate! Strike man! Terminate! Going forward!
The damages are so severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Like this nonsense! We got a big one incoming! Get to cover! We need to fall back and regroup!
Leave them to us. Carefully.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit-rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Operator from Rhodes Island, codename Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations. Get me on the team if you have a mission in the ice fields or snowy mountains.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angoloi swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable. A cluster of smaller Angoloi. We must stop them.
Terminate! Strike
Commence L7, annihilate!
forward!
Stay strong, people! We're winning! 2 more! Stay in the fight!
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful. This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
They're facing more Angloid. They must be neutralized so we can push through.
Here's our chance! Target locked! Terminate! Target locked! Here's our chance!
Your end awaits.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way. Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Here's our chance! Target locked!
Look there, Endman. We must act.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Bruin! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Sterilize this area!
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen Chenyu. Or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you alright?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to...
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance CASA. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance CASA. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin. Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we... Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first. Things could be more complex than we thought. What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
And we have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too! Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Get ready? My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Leave it to me! Alrighty, now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angeloi. The conditions of your health... Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and... Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the three major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Watch this!
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate. Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer. How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Antal of OPZ-7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber.
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you. Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you. Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first? Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Antal of OPZ-7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Antal of OpZ7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Antal of OpZ7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber? Antal of OpZ7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Endministrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate. Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer. How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
Of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
OpZ7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z...
OpZ7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say? No? How about we just... OpZ7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say?
Captain Akakuri of Operation...
Capello Wolfguard Tropino, Enfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any work job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your closing fangs.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team. Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Why do I have to do this again?
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, fluoride.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Edmund, how are... Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes. Enfield Operator Chen Yu reporting for duty.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z...
Hold up! We meet again, Admin. Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team... Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Prepped and ready to go.
Over here, Edmund!
I hear Originium singing.
A team assignment. Capito. I'll do what needs to be done.
Still waiting for something?
Operator, watch this! Awesome, right? Operator,
Still waiting for something?
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Something ain't right. This ain't
He's getting ambushed! Take this! Victory! Take this!
My turn. No second chance.
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders! I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Something ain't right.
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Take this!
What?
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Take this!
here's our chance!
Take this!
Target locked, fire!
You are a true sharpshooter.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed.
You bailed me out of a death cinch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Something ain't right.
Cut the wires! You break the switches here! You smash the crates! Well, don't let boss! I'll go get him! Hold him off, boys! Fresh meat! We got fresh meat coming! Drop deal, boys! Crash him! Crash him off! Fix him this time!
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
This is strange. The Landbreakers built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean the site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the Automation Core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the Protocol Resonance Tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the Automation Core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the Automation Core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Entering core AIC area.
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
Looking back, the civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Over here, Edmund!
Get a new assignment.
Over here, Edmund!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently. We're almost there, Endman.
Watch this!
Time to fight. Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
Support ready.
Face your
Right there! Over here, Edmund! Watch this!
operator from Rhodes Island, codename Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low temperature.
Originium will carve a path for us. I hear Originium singing. Enfield won't stop progressing. I'm in position, Tijung. It's about time. Not too shabby. A fine product of industrial manufacturing. I recognize this feeling. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Prepped and ready to go. All operators accounted for. Enfield Crisis Team, ready for action. Transferring command authority now, Administrator. Lead us in our next step forward, Administrator. Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon. The fruit of the automated industry complex. Now, I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
Over here, Edmund! Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door. Our turn already? Nice. One should strike when the timing is right. Leave it to me. Wow, this is pretty sleek. But I can also use standard issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop-ass. Maybe a true master should wear lighter gear? With practice comes enlightenment of the swordmancer's art. So, this, and follow up with this. Alright, I got it.
Get into assignment. Command is yours. Are we set enough now? Need me in the team? Certo. Just make sure the rest keep up. A team assignment. Capito. I'll do what needs to be done. Very well balanced. Grazie. Armed to the teeth. A very wise decision. Skills truly mastered shall be used in situations that are... The pack hunts with purpose. Only the quickest paths to victory will do.
Oh, admin, are you down with preparations? We can wishful like this. Yo, good to see you here. We can wishful like this. Finally, a place to stretch my limbs. Here to check out my skills? If you're the one calling the shots, I'll be right behind you. Oh, this piece is well balanced. You must have spent a fortune on it. Haven't been fully decked out for a while. Well, what do you think? Looks pretty good, right? If you're not good with the dish, just make it more often. I don't cook to show off. I do it to make a pretty and joyful feast. One is never told to learn. The secret lies in keeping your legs in working order. Hold up! We meet again! Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me. Where the next, admin? Get a job from it? I'll handle it. Don't worry. Just take a break. I'll be right there once I squeeze into my work outfit. Once you have time, I will throw a feast for you. Hey, you lost the weight again. Please, take better care of your health. Want me to cook something? Find you, admin? Here, something special straight from Hongshan. Oh, I am deeply honored. I know you got tons of lab work lying around, so you can send me on the task. I've been a prod chef, electrician, carpenter, chauffeur, and roadside entrepreneur. So, I can do anything. Oh, you got a question about this Vanguard worker flush? Yeah, I just use it for tea. There's no shortcuts for good food. You must keep trying and eat up your own mistakes along the way. It is the only path to hit the perfect blend of flavors. Don't you agree? You get it all figured out. Technical problems can't be solved by beating around the bush. Focus on the issue, talk over disagreements, and then we're all friends again, right? Never keep it to yourself. I would save the stars for a letter. It left a bad taste in my mouth. Hey, Wuling City. You can't talk about it without mentioning the beautiful natural scenery, or my shop, or games of mahjong in the face of rising black tide. I know I can keep droning on and on, but I really miss the place. Perhaps Wuling pampered my post-retirement life too much. Boy, stop laughing. And since I mentioned it, are you up for some mahjong? I travel to many cities and learn from many fellow chefs. Every chef is more than willing to reveal the cooking methods with their dishes. But mastering various culinary arts depends on one's skills. I thought retirement would be a relaxing life with a cooking, tea brewing, and just getting by. But then you showed up and brought me an endless amount of work. How do I feel about it? Not bad at all, I say. Becoming infected is no longer a death sentence. Most would simply feel they got unlucky and move on. But if you visit a village and towns outside the band, your views on becoming neuropathy positive will change. We've studied a very large rift beneath Wuling City for years. I can simply use my walk if you need the exact dimension of the thing. But a permanent solution is still quite a challenge. Oh, did you see Viceroy Drum? She hasn't changed. Still forcing herself to act and look tough, This about being all soft and mushy inside. Made her miserable, very unpopular, and let's keep this for another day. Ridiculous! Who said that the HAS only admitted candidates of Yanni's descent? No one gets rejected due to their ancestry. We accept anyone who can work well with the other two factions, and those with the patience for scientific work. Li Feng is too tense. I get tired just by looking at him, so I do my best to help him relax. Luckily, the boy's willing to fool around with this old panda. He's got a keen mind and sort things out on his own. But I don't know if that's a good thing. The AIC factory will greatly improve the nomads' lives. Nevertheless, everyone has their own ideas, and great enterprises will always run into bombs. We just have to bear with it. This old panda is just doing his best, and won't claim credit for what we achieved in Valley 4. Finding this is not easy. Fill your pockets with whatever you can. A very rare finding. Time to assign gathering work. This place doesn't feel right. Be careful. Careful. That one looks like serious trouble. Fine quality war. We appreciate your hard work. The golden jackpot! Ah, just nothing we do. I'll keep this early for you. Blight neutralized. Whew, this is so exhausting. Had my fill of food and sleep. Let's keep going. Don't panic. I got you covered. Feeling better. Watch it, don't get hit! I'm not doing too well. Sorry, but I gotta take a breath. A very professional move. We make a good team. You're welcome. We're doing good, team. Want a piece of panda? Come at me. Cut the shots. I'll do the rest. That's why you're the boss. That was a good battle. Well, it's time for food. Well said. It was fun. And we won. That was close. They almost broke my iron walk. No need to fret. I'll make food for the team and avenge this defeat. Here comes! Take that! Flip that wok! Eat this! Up you go! Need a hand? Watch me do this! Eyes front! Bite the dust! See you never! This is on the house! Ultra, walk, hey! Taste my panda special, yeah! Time to clean your plate!
Over here, Edmund! Edmund, how are... Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes. Enfield Operator Chen Yu reporting for duty. Watch this! Awesome, right? Over here, Edmund! And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Edmund. How you doing, Edmund? Interested in sparring with me? Whoa! I almost didn't see you, Edmund. Yeah, I was trying to perfect a new move and didn't see where I was going. A gift is but a gentle token of heartfelt sincerity. That's how the saying goes. But if someone's truly sincere, no gift will be fitting enough. Well, I just hope you'll like this one, Edmund. For me? Wow! I'm totally gonna open it right now! Perlica used to drone on and on about you, but now you're just right in front of me. Feels rather otherworldly, if you ask me. disappointed? Having meals and sharing a roof with Perlica's ultimate and invincible legend is like the most interesting thing ever. Oh, hold on. You got crumbs on your face. Taking Perlica off her work won't be easy. But I got a trick I used on my Swordmancy seniors. If I wanted them to start working, I simply pushed all the chores to them. Now let's flip this around. We can simply finish all of Pearlie's work, and she would have no choice but to start taking a break. What? Come on. It's a clever technique, right? My hairdo? Easy. Just use the 2 horns for guidance to achieve symmetry. My neighbor Granny Wong told me it's a fort secret and taught me this trick. That's odd. It's just life in a typical Dayuan neighborhood. People helped raise the neighbors' kids and we all grew up in the same courtyard. You could say we were more than neighbors. It felt like being in a huge extended family. Many, many schools have inspired my special swordmancy. The biggest influence? Definitely my master at Tanjian Hall. He taught me disciplined moves, efficient strikes, pure substance, no fluff. Next comes whatever my mother demonstrated to me when I whined hard enough. Her swordmancy was passed down through generations, and ultra complex. Every move carried a special meaning. As for the rest, well, I just came up with them after reading up on all those Swordmaster legends. A true warrior must have a signature technique or two, right? Wuling is a wet, humid, and sticky place. But I stayed there for a bit and I got used to that. The walls would bleed water droplets every time the blight tide rose. But Wuling food is just awesome. And the people there are like... I mean, most people are pretty nice. Bad memories? No, I definitely can't think of anyone I hated that place. People told me that my mother named me Chanyu. Thank goodness it's easy to write in Yanese. Spared me a ton of grief when my master punished me to write my name 1,000 times. You can actually see Hunshan Crater if you look down from the bridge of Dijiang. I left that place 2 years ago with nothing but aimlessness. But all those roads I traveled barely reached the width of a single fingernail. Guess I'll just do more traveling till I run out of fingers, or even palms to measure all my walking. I would probably have tossed my aimlessness aside by the time that happens. Mother has a crimson sword. She told me it was a family heirloom that a heroine of Yan gave to our ancestor. I remember how old folks from across Hunshan visited our family home to see the blade and recall its epic tales. Then, Mother disappeared with the sword. As I grew older, I realized that it wasn't just a weapon. It was a path, a belief. I still want to look for her. However, her little Chanyu will be doing so with her own blade. Perlica was already an extreme workaholic when I first met her. I occasionally overheard that a certain administrator was the reason she pushes herself so hard. I felt really sorry for Pearlie. But after seeing you, I kinda get where she's coming from. Aside from the epic vision and enterprise she's working on, I feel that Perlica simply wishes to fight by your side. I think I spot some goodies over there. I spot treasure! Let's go take a look. Wait, we've never been here before, right? Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is. Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff. Leave the rest to me. It's faster with a blade. Ooh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this. It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean. One can't stop a flood with a single blade. Perhaps this is what it felt like. Good rest. Sharpened blades make up for lost time. Quick, take some of this. I'm feeling better. Watch out, get back! I'm alright. Focus on the fight. Darn it. That move of yours was incredible! Yay! That was some perfect teamwork. Just doing my job. Unity delivers blade synergy. A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed. Leave it to me. I wouldn't expect anything less. An easy victory. Nicely done. That was a little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded. We'll fight them again. Take this! Right there! Flash! Sweep! Deflect! Now's our chance! Leave it to me! My turn! You're fighting me! Weakness spotted! Break! Cleave now as cleft! Once known, be deft. Cast off as cast!
Still waiting for something?
Operator Protocol, standing by.
Still waiting for something? Originium will carve a path for us. Still waiting for something? Many thanks. Look, over there. Something important lies over there. The nearby area needs a proper survey. High threat hostile. Approach with caution. These minerals may come in handy. Let me help out. This is one rewarding trip. This feels familiar. Blade elimination confirmed. Everyone is rested. Feeling better? Much better now. Incoming! Watch out! I'm still in fighting shape. I'm sorry. It's in your hands now. You pulled off a sleek move. We're in perfect sync. You flatter me. Our teamwork just keeps getting better. Time to fight. I'm with you. We made another step forward, Enfield. Good work, everyone. We handled that fight well. Everyone okay? No need to worry. We'll regroup and figure this out. Take this! What's this? Engage! Get crushed! Take him out! Ready to strike. Trust in me. Crystallize! Face your end! This ends now! Gotcha! No second chance. Your end awaits. Show's over.
Operator Protocol, standing by. I have always believed that you will lead us upon the right path once more. Welcome back to Endfield Industries, Administrator. Prepped and ready to go. Operator Perlica, standing an efficient assignment. I shall do my best. How are you holding up, Administrator? Since your awakening, Dijon is becoming a livelier place with every passing day. And this makes me hopeful for the future, Administrator. I've requested a set of supplies on your behalf, Endman. I hope it can help. There are times when you overwork yourself. But do remember, it is all right to count on me and Endfield Industries. I really appreciate this, Endman. I shall treasure it well. Endman, don't miss your physical exams. And please avoid overworking yourself. Most importantly, never abuse your Originium arts. Should other operators request your assistance to fix a Deltabot again, just turn them down. Endfield Industries is partnering with many organizations upon this land. The Accordatories definitely.
The TGCC is the best provider of modern logistics and supplies, and the UWST is a most reliable friend in the frontier. The HAS is always perched at the edge of the latest tech breakthrough, and we openly share our scientific findings with each other. Allies like these guarantee our ability to stand strong and firm in this cool new home. Never met Fiona in person? Fiona's condition is quite special. She told me that she enjoys being on air and connected with everyone via our combat comms. And Fiona is rather worried that if you met her in person, you might start treating her very differently. I look like a maestra in battle? I picked up the habit during combat training. They say Lytanians during the Age of Terra combined music with their innate gift for the arts. My arts instructor also happened to be a gifted musician. My aptitude for combat wasn't particularly outstanding, but I quickly mastered the techniques when I interpreted the flow of arts as musical notations and tempos. The aurora is also visible from Dijon. It is the anomalous flower that bloomed upon Talos II. The northern veil is enveloped in ether, making the aurora look like a wall that blocks our way. A utopia for countless souls once existed on the other side of this wall. Though naught is left but devastation, and enemies that occupy the ruins. What vendors should we add to Dijon? Any ideas, Endman? Oh, nothing special. Just another regular survey from the business office. Dijon doesn't have a large lounge area, and our resident crew isn't that big either. Auto vendors work fine, but they do lack that human touch. What about a cozy cafe, Endman? Would you grab a cup of coffee while you're on break? Apologies, Administrator. I know it's selfish, but I'd rather not bring up our past right now. I just hope you can find those memories on your own. This isn't a request from the supervisor of Endfield Industries. It's from me. Impressive, isn't she? Picture the Techno Protocol as the Originium network, and Dijon would be the Proto-Rig master server. She is also the embodiment of the Terran civilization that traveled through the Cosmic Gate, as well as all the events that followed our crossing. Dijon has endured war and chaos, and now she cruises in the sea of outer space. Perhaps a day will come when humanity frees itself from the shackles of gravity and walks amidst the stars as our ancestors have dreamed. There was a time when I addressed M3 as my elder sister, but she put an end to that after I became an actual Endfield operator. Truth be told, she felt like a true sister of mine. Kind, gentle, optimistic, and skilled in everything. I don't see her on Dijon much these days. I know she's carrying out a mission of her own, and, if possible, I hope that Enfield can share her burden. Very few people know that this distant world of Talos II is actually where we all came from. And despite this knowledge, almost none could give up their nostalgia for Terra. Leaving Terra for Talos II is akin to a babe who left its soft, comfortable cradle for their mother's embrace. But I felt the opposite. It was on Talos II where I joined Endfield and met the Administrator. Terra is now little more than a symbol of my mission. I wasn't the only participant of the Zeroth Directive, but none of us knew the missions of the others. In the past, you always had plenty of preparations in place, even before you became aware of your situation. For this awakening, I've rehearsed executing the Zeroth Directive countless times. But when I met you again in person, all those words flowed out of me naturally with great ease. Endfield Industries spent our recent years focusing on the automated industry complex. The goals of the AIC are evident in its name, and I believe you have extensive first-hand experience with it. Needless to say, our obsession with the Techno Protocol isn't just about this. Originium is information. It is the crystallized manifestation of every ephemeral idea. Its final embodiment will let us manufacture and construct more than just industrial products. You founded the Crisis Team, Endman. It is a special operations team that you've led in person. The Crisis Team was a team of elites famed throughout Talos 2. Team leadership was later transferred to the Founder and M3, but its purpose and function still remain the same. When I became supervisor and took over the team's leadership, I sorely felt the pressure from commanding a team of heroes, as well as their fiery passion, as they threw themselves in battle for our selfless goal and ideal. I heard M3 say that Enfield did not have a supervisor back then. The administrator led the entire company, while M3, the founder, and our elite operators provided support. We called this decision-making organization the Provenance. The Provenance managed the 3 major nexuses and has kept Enfield running till this day. Enfield was forced to change while you slept. But these changes kept us going. And this was how I could stand by your side. Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny. We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those. Another area uncharted by humanity. Stay alert. This hostile poses a significant threat. Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. Let me help you. An impressive acquisition. Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us. The Blight no longer threatens the Endfield of today. R&R complete. Team, make ready to continue our operations. Patching up. Stay alert. Conditions stabilized.
Incoming! Unknown hazard!
I'm good. Focus on our objective. Protect yourself. Endman. Outstanding technique. Impressive. We're united as one. We did it as a team. This is the power of Endfield. Engaging. Stay safe, team. All variables within estimates. A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Verify and report personal status, team. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward. Check all injuries. Assume defensive formation, and restore combat readiness. We won't let this happen again.
Concerto! Sequence! Target locked! Strike command! Terminate!
Arts unit hot. Art support ready.
Push forward! Here's our chance! Now, fugue! Coda and finale. Commence AL7, annihilation. Target locked, fire! Sterilize this area!
Still waiting for something?
Watch this!
Eccomi.
Catello Wolfgard Lupino, Enfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your claws and fangs. Get a new assignment. Eccomi. Short on people here too. Endman. It's not easy working with the other operators. The way of the pack and my solitary nature aren't for everyone. But if you want me in line, I'll adapt and make it work. Got a moment, Endmin? I found something interesting on my last mission, and I brought it for you.
For me? Grazie. I'll put it to good use. I'm already treating my targets according to Enfield requirements. If I did things the old way, they'd be very, very quiet as soon as I laid hands on them. I know that strength isn't everything, but in Talos 2, you can't live without it. Rossi loves collecting intricate things like these. I don't know what they're good for, but if it's for her, I'll just go around and look for more. Unrealistic idealism breaks more lives than it saves. Most frontiers folk learn that the hard way. I do prefer taking care of problems on my own. Not that I think I can handle it all. Just hoping to take the weight off someone else's back. One can hardly force a lone wolf to turn its back on its former pack. This goes without question. But a few took the
Path of no return for the sake of survival, or for something they hold dear. I can't sympathize with them, and I don't intend to interfere. I'll simply recognize the resolve behind their choices. Even till this day, I'm still looking for the future of the pack. Working with Enfield might not be the best option, but I believe it is an important and special step we must take. I understand no outsider can change the pack's mentality, but what we need is an opportunity to start the change. How to present this opportunity to the pack is something I've been trying to figure out. I should spend more time with Rossi, but when I look at her right now, I can't help but feel surprised by how much she's grown. She shares the breath of the wild, and easily taps into the blood of the pack. Weapon mastery, arts activation, and hunting. Everything came naturally to her. She is no longer the helpless babe wrapped in blood-soaked blankets. No. She is the wolf pearl of Familia Lupino. I am just the fangs of the pack, but Rossi will always be its heart and soul. Landbreaker clans are more complicated than most people think. Besides the Bone Crushers and the pack, there's the Sand Reavers, a strange, loosely organized clan that made their name with just a single bergantin. Then there are the Grey Scars, who tattoo their entire bodies with binding verses, and the Shadow Skulls, a merciless group of assassins no one dares cross after sunset. These minor clans survive the wildlands, so it's natural they know a few tricks about staying alive. There's something we can gather over there. Special loot inside. We should grab it. We haven't been over there yet. Better make a note. Smells like trouble. This is no ordinary enemy. I hope their worth can pay for our efforts. Maybe just let me handle it. Actually, let's finish this as a team. Outstanding loot. This hunt has proved itself fruitful. Aurelin. I guess Enfield finds it valuable. You made the right call. The Blight only impedes our operation. Ammo check complete. Time for the next hunt. Careful now, don't push it. Cut my breath again. Evade! Focus on the battle. No. Medivac. Nice moves. Great teamwork. This isn't my best. Just doing what I must. Got my eyes peeled for an opening. Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo. Wasn't expecting anything less. Just as I predicted. We won. That's what matters. It was harder than I thought. But we are the victors. That's what counts. The hunter can sometimes become the hunted. I say, it's time to begin the chase anew.
Silenzio! No escape! Make it quick! Blood of the pack! Out of my way!
Locked and loaded. My turn.
On it! Stand down!
Zip it. You're going down. None shall live. A Lagoda. Wolves, let's feast.
Am I looking alright from this angle?
What?
Operator Pro.
Still waiting for...
What?
Am I looking alright from this angle?
Still waiting for something?
What?
Am I looking alright from this angle?
What?
Still waiting for something?
Operator Pro.
What's this?
Still waiting for something?
Operator Pro.
Still waiting for something? I hear Originium singing.
Initiate training.
Real good. Take him out! Your end awaits.
Training session completed.
All operators accounted for.
Initiate training.
Get ready. I
Initiate training. Training session completed.
Command is yours.
Initiate training.
Make it quick! Make it quick! No escape!
Now I'm away.
Initiate training.
I'm gonna make you believe.
Ready. Here's our count. Big play right here. Play.
Feel the pain.
Command is yours.
Initiate training.
Make it quick!
Knocked and loaded.
My turn.
Training session completed. Initiate training.
headed?
Operator protocol. Standing by.
Where are we headed?
Hey, over here!
Target locked!
Show's over. But none shall live.
If once known, be dead. Stop!
What?
Got my eyes peeled for it.
Leave it to me.
Out of the way. Locked and loaded. Silencio!
Commence Sale 7. Annihilation!
Sorry.
didn't expect this, right?
No escape!
Right there!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. Operator Perlica, standing by.
Watch this!
Am I looking alright from this angle? Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman? Distract them, disable.
You have something.
I overworked myself.
Need defensive cover?
Come on! Let me do something for Enfield!
I hope their work can pay for our past.